What is up, everybody? That's sunrise. I've been waiting for you guys to wake up so I can tell you what's going on today. It's gonna be a good one. We're headed west right now. You can't see it, but we got a U-Haul trailer hooked to the back of the pickup, and we're doing two of my favorite things: road trip and getting a new project. So, I've got a lot of explaining to do on the project part of it, but we're going to do that when we arrive to our destination, which, according to the old gypsies, is about 10 hours from now. And I've been burning miles this morning. I'm going to show you a little bit of this drive. I'm sure I'll probably check in with you in a few hours because I'm not going to have nothing else to do. Does anybody else's road trip playlist sound like this?
Getting closer before you die. Let's see who can out Betty who. Stop.
Well, we're out of Tennessee. Give me a second, I'll give you a heads up on what's going on. Okay, you may have seen that we crossed over in Arkansas. I got fuel. As it turns out, it takes almost exactly one full tank of gas in my truck to get from my house to the border of Tennessee and Arkansas. So, useless information I know now. And speaking of useless information, I have some road trip tips. Some of you might not like them. Some of you are going to be annoyed that I haven't just gotten to the point of the video yet. Oh well, you're going to have to wait. Shut up. That was probably a comment coming in about why I shouldn't be talking right now. Anyway, road trip tips. For one, go to the grocery store and get you drinks and snacks. Bring a cooler. It'll save you a bunch of money, but it'll also save you time. So that's a helpful tint. Okay, it's been a long morning already. Other helpful tip. Your GPS, just about useless. It's good when you get close to your destination and you need specific directions. Buy a map. Look at a map. You don't even gotta buy one anymore. You just look on your phone. And don't always believe your smartphone. Holy crap. Almost got ejecto-seated. I lost my train of thought. That bump was so big. You guys see this thing? What in the world am I looking at here? I've never seen anything like this in my life. What? It's a Corvair camper. Somebody is gonna have to tell me if you've ever seen anything like that before, because I guarantee you I have not. That was an interesting one, and it definitely looked homemade, I think. I don't know why anyone would produce that, but anyway, something cool I seen on the interstate. I'll back to the road.
Today, I'm excited to tell you that we are trimming the fleet here at One More Bolt.
Am I?
Courtesy, are you filming? You filming?
Yeah.
In the house
this is,
today is, well, you see it on the hat.
I was like, can you not? Did you? I thought you forgot. Did you like paused? I was like, did you forget?
I was waiting for you to chime in.
I'm Rusty, Speeding Custom. You need
I gotta swing over this way.
Yeah, we're having a YouTube Inception is what we decided.
Yeah, YouTube Inception.
But not a YouTube Incession. That would be weird.
I don't even know what
we are brothers,
though. I don't know what the...
Brothers finally collaborating together on YouTube.
Anyway, One More Bolt meets Rusty Speed and Custom for...
do we have to be back to back? Is that how this works?
Oh, there we go.
Back to back. There we go. Yeah.
No,
No, that's awful. That's awful.
It feels weird.
Anyway, what are you out here for? We'll get both of this direction.
So I decided I just wanted to drive 13 hours and come see my brother for the weekend.
Right. Not exactly. I had to coerce you into coming out here.
Yeah, he literally made me an offer I can't refuse. So obviously you could probably see the U-Haul trailer in the back. His fleet's getting smaller and mine's getting bigger, I guess.
Perfect. It's exactly what needs to happen because I have a Nova problem and you're about to help me fix it.
Yeah, but look at all this storage you have.
This is my story.
Okay.
Also, you're going to buy another car. I know what's going to happen. That's how this works, right?
I did look at a 55 today.
Do I get another car?
She's going to buy another car.
I get another car.
Not unless it's the 55 we looked at today.
No.
It was a pretty sweet 55.
No.
I should have took some pictures.
Too much work. But are you ready for the reveal?
Yeah, I guess Paige is very excited to do a full-blown reveal on this. Yes. Why are you focusing on me? It's stressing me out. I'm nervous, as you could probably tell.
All right, here we go. You ready?
All right.
So I also have not seen this car in person.
No.
I've only seen photos of it.
I'll tell you, it's a total rust bucket. You came out here for total garbage.
That's what I was hoping for. That's good YouTube content, right?
I think so. And to be completely honest, this car has never...
Am I in Oklahoma or Texas?
We got it from Texas.
I've made a lot of turns I didn't understand, but I did not think I went to Texas. So, surprise. It's nothing. You can't tell what it is.
I'm going to get this pushed out, and we'll catch up with you on this video here in a little bit.
Behind the scenes.
We got some filming we're going to be doing on his channel with getting the car pulled out. And then, yeah.
Well, you heard it here first. We're pulling the car out.
You mean you heard it there second?
Maybe. We'll see. I might put mine up first. And, yeah. We'll pull it out and then actually be able to see what it is. Okay.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready now.
I'm taking you out.
It's rolling.
I'm new here.
It's a little dusty.
That's okay. And, do you want to tell them what this is? Because I'm not even sure I know the year. At this point, this happened like a week ago, and I was like, okay, I'll get a trailer and I'll be there. So,
exactly. This is a 1963 Chev 2
Four-door
300 series. I had to look because I got too many of these. This one's a 300 series, which means it has most of the options. It was a factory AC car, and at one point was a 6-cylinder.
The AC's actually in it.
Now it's a no-cylinder. This would be the Flintstone model at this
yes.
point.
That's my specialty, even though I don't have strong legs. What are you looking for?
Wait, what's that grill for?
That's mine.
That's your grill?
That's mine.
Oh, that's your grill. Ha! We got parts everywhere.
That's what happens when you have so many cars. You don't know which parts are which.
Yeah, I know. That's what confused me. Is I remember seeing one there, and I thought, anyway.
So now that we've sorted the grill out.
Yes.
And we do have the hood for it.
Yes, there's parts and things. Like everything else I've ever bought, it's not put together. But well, I guess I didn't really buy it, to be fair.
Close enough.
Yeah. This is the part where I start getting stressed out because I realize what I've just done. And now I'm committed to it because I drove like 13 hours to get here today.
Yeah, it's leaving with you whether you like it or not.
Oh.
2003 was the last time this car went through inspection in Texas. Or that's when this inspection expired. One or the other. I don't know how to interpret this sticker. Either way, I know the 3 is from 2003. So it's been off the road a long time.
The cool thing about Tennessee is they don't give a crap what you're driving.
No, they don't really care in Oklahoma either, which is fantastic.
That's good. I've seen the stuff you drive, so.
Questionable. But we have fun, so that's all that matters.
Yeah, so I guess that's it. I have a new project.
And we got a pile of parts we got to pull out for you.
And we have a pile of parts we got to pull out for me. So, obviously, at some point, we'll go through the car more. But I'm literally, like, never seen the car in person until right now. So
yeah, you're going to have to actually
I'm trying to take
a little bit.
Yeah,
Figure out what you guys
trying to take it all in right now. Because, like I said, this happened literally within, like, the last week. And I just, like, jumped in the truck and drove 13 hours.
Upside, it does have keys.
What kind of... Is that a house key?
Close
What is
enough.
that?
Close enough. It's these are original 1963 keys. Made in the US of A. These are
that's
real
special.
American keys.
But an ESP
Yeah.
key is a factory key?
ESP Lock Corporation. I can look. I got.
I feel like he might be lying to me.
I got the original keys from my 65 too that we could compare them against. Those are yours now.
You touched them now.
Dang it! That was so slick. I did not know what I was like. I saw them.
Nope, it's yours.
That's how this whole deal has happened. They've tricked me for this whole time. And now I've got a new family car, which kind of ties into why I'm here anyway, because it got around that I have a baby now, and I need.
Well, it got around because it hasn't been in your YouTube videos for months that the little one's been on the way.
Well, I guess what I meant was what I meant to say was it got around that I wanted a 4-door car that I could put the baby in, because what fun is going to cruise nights and stuff if you can't take the family. And I have 2 single cab pickup trucks, which is not ideal. I owned them both before my wife got pregnant. So.
This is true.
I'm just saying.
This is true. This is true.
I wouldn't have bought that S10 if it was after she was pregnant. But
that's fair.
Stuff happens.
That's fair.
So, I'm going to take a break from you guys and kind of figure out what's going on here.
Deal. And we got to go rummage.
We have to rummage, whatever that means. I feel like I might get roped into a little work here, which I didn't count on.
Yeah, this bag of bolts is great, except for we don't have 2 hands.
You Mark?
I was waiting for you to just turn it up on the hood. I was like,
If it was any of the other hoods, I probably would have.
thanks for asking me if I was ready.
I just assumed.
You don't know better than that.
Take your tool.
You got those
They're both
started?
nice.
Yeah, they're started.
There you go, honey.
They're not tight, but they're started.
Yeah, it just won't fall. I just needed to be able to pull on it to get this one lined up.
I'm not sure where your mark is.
It might not be marked. I said I think. I said I think this is the one that did that way.
We're betting 1,000 on this deal.
It's gonna be a little wonky closing, but it's okay.
It came off of here,
Just don't slam it.
I
Yeah.
don't know. A year and a half ago? 2 years ago?
I think there was a mark.
Can I get some light right here?
It looks like you maybe scratched it with something. Maybe.
I wouldn't commit to anything that I see there.
Too late. Our spring's good on it.
Yeah.
He's like, should I let go? Should I not?
This is for you guys.
Oh,
There's stuff in it.
okay. You can, yep, set it up. I like how he's like, there's stuff.
I already forgot it when I got here, so if I don't take it out of the truck now, I'll end up leaving with it.
And you just have to turn around and come back. Because I have a feeling if you got home with that, the looks you'd get from Kay would probably be worse than the fact that you're gone today.
I would take it to the post office and not
I need to go to the post office before I get home, honey. No explanations, no questions, okay? Okay.
I just wouldn't tell her.
Yeah, took me a little longer to get home.
Holy shit, it almost looks like a car again now that there's a hood on it.
Literally, the side profile didn't change at all.
It did if you're looking down a little bit. You get that 3D view.
3D view. Like that. Let's just not talk about it.
Nope. I'm gonna make a comment on that.
It's very secure.
Don't look over here.
Yeah, just don't.
Just
It's
don't.
fine.
Yeah.
Everything's fine.
Remember, I said snuff.
It's only got to make it.
There's a difference between tight and snug. Trying to-
That's the least of our problems.
Trying to prevent lift. Or are you just struggling to use a strap?
No comment.
Yes. Yeah, on all counts.
Please the fifth.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, perfect.
Just tie a big old bow.
How do you know I was gonna do that?
Oh. Well, you kept saying like how long. I was like, just put a big old bow on it. You're good. You're good. And you could tell Kay, be like, look, it came with a bow.
She'd look at him and go, I know your
That's
strap
what you
work.
did?
I know your strap
Got it-
work
it's
when
got
I
a
see
cute
it.
little bow.
What is that supposed to mean? I don't like that sentence.
Hey, you turned way too late. You just made this way worse. Now we're nowhere close to the right angle.
Are you good at using these? What? Are you good at using these?
Yes.
Well, good, because I'm not. In fact, it's never been used, because the one time I tried to use it, I was like, this thing's dumb.
He asked
Oh.
if you know how to use it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm underqualified.
I've blown up a few of those.
I'm underqualified. What those muscles?
What muscles?
That's what Cole says all the time.
About me?
No,
That's rude.
No.
How do you feel about staring at the back of the phone versus the camera?
You know, it's not quite as easy as filming with this guy that gives me a little preview screen to at least know I'm in the right direction. So we're just going to assume that you've practiced this a lot and you're going to frame us up good.
It gives me minor anxiety, but I just deal with it.
Just a little bit.
So we have loaded the car, which you guys probably didn't see, because
It was dark. We
pretty
should have
dark.
done that earlier when
Yeah.
we had daylight, but I got carried away.
if you haven't noticed, we have not planned a single part of this.
No.
So it is what it is, I guess.
Hey,
Uh,
no surprise, one more bolt. For anyone that watches Rusty Speed and Custom, one more bolt operates exactly the same way. No plan whatsoever.
except for he doesn't like the way I strap things.
His strapping is
He doesn't like my strap game.
better more strap game.
Yeah,
Awful.
I don't know if we've actually said that on.
I don't know if it has.
There's been a lot of
Whatever
stuff
the
going
case, there's been some issues with the strap game.
on. I was talking about mentioning one more bolt, actually. but
Oh,
the strap game is part of it.
Oh,
but
yeah,
I don't
sorry.
know that we've officially mentioned that, but this is also. I don't know if we've said that you're my brother.
I don't know if we've said that either.
So
If you
this
haven't
is
caught on.
This is my brother, and One More Bolt is his YouTube channel, and obviously he has the same problem I have, but arguably worse.
I don't even know if it's arguably worse. We have spent the last 3 hours just randomly pulling parts off the shelf saying, hey, I got too many of these.
Okay, his is worse. And this is what came of all that. This is what he's calling extra parts, which is all the stuff that I'm going to use on the car you can't see in the dark back there.
Maybe a few extras, but you know.
Yeah. I officially on camera thank you for all of this stuff, because he's I don't know what else to say. It's been a crazy week.
So to the reason why he's saying it that way, just catch you up, because I don't know if you filled them in on any of the details of the transaction
I have
which
not
has
told them
occurred.
anything.
Okay. So we'll relapse a little bit. Earlier you mentioned, wanting a four-door car that he could take, his new complete family of 3 out to a cruise events or car shows or sitting at Sonic or coffee and cars, whatever the case. Do the boring family stuff with. And
Yeah.
and he didn't have one. And as you can see, those of you who have not visited the One More Bolt channel, you should do that. I have a couple of Novas. I have a Nova problem, and whenever I come across really good deals on Nova, I have a hard time turning them down. Problem with that is they're all projects. None of them are like get in and go.
While you're saying that, I'm gonna show them what you mean about.
Yeah. Okay.
So, well, actually, I'm gonna stay over here and
Okay.
you finish what you were saying before we get distracted.
Gotcha. Okay, so they're all projects. To include the car that is now going over to Rusty Speed and Custom, basically, it's a 4-door car that I don't know when I was going to get to, because I got that car before I got a wagon. And I'm kind of a wagon nut, so as soon as I got a wagon, that car backburnered. And I don't know when, if ever, I will get to it. Maybe someday in like 10,000 years. And I caught word that Russell was looking for or wanting to transition and get a 4-door car or a family-friendly car. So I called him up and said, hey, come get this car. I don't know when I'm ever going to do anything with it. So drive out here to Oklahoma from Tennessee and come get this car. Do it whenever you want to do it, but come get it. That was less than a week ago. So you can tell he might be a little excited for it.
Yeah. So, my plan originally, when Cole found out about it, was, which is still gonna happen. I was gonna get rid of the S10 now that it's kind of together, and start looking for. I'm kind of weird. I like 4-door cars, and I'm also a station wagon person.
It's hard not to be a station wagon person. They're freaking awesome.
But 4-door cars generally are a little more budget friendly.
Station wagons, well, 60s era station wagons, I don't care which model it is, Ford, Chevy, Mopar, whatever, they bring a premium.
Yeah.
Even in rough shape. I mean, this car, I think I paid double for this car what I paid for on that 4-door, and this car has floor rot. It's got body rot. A bunch of stuff I'm going to ignore. And
right thing.
and it needed a lot of it's that needed to be done has been done now to make it a driver. It's almost there, but it needed a lot of work. Whereas the 4-door just needs it needed a motor that wasn't wore out. It had an inline 6. It did run, and I did drive it. Drove it on a trailer, drove it off trailer, drove it down the road. It was just a really tired straight 6, but it was driving car.
Yeah.
And it was probably half the price of a wagon. And this was one of the better deals I could find on a wagon. So
Yeah.
So rough.
I even earlier I was like shaking because I don't know. I've never had anything like that happen before. So it's just it's been a crazy week, and obviously he told me to come whenever, and I'm here within a week because obviously I was pretty excited about it. So I decided to do a quick turnaround trip to Oklahoma from Tennessee.
Yes. Unfortunately, I wish you were out here for more than the evening. But we'll work with it.
But I have a 6-week-old baby at home. And also it's my anniversary today, so
Happy anniversary.
sorry about that. If she's watching, she's probably not, because she's probably still mad at me.
I'm sorry. I knew I should have waited a week before I said anything. My bad.
But
I'll take the blame.
yeah, so
Not.
he won't. He says it now, but
Not at all. Not in the slightest.
obviously when we get home, I'll go a little more in depth on the car and stuff. But it's been a hectic few hours. But while we're here, literally surrounded with Nova projects. And
Don't show them the neglected S10. That's like my black mole. You know, you just hide that and try not to admit, because that was a beautiful truck once upon a time.
that truck, let's tell you how long that truck's been around is.
Longer than everything else I own.
Well, yeah, and the last time I saw that truck we both lived in California.
Yes, we did.
Secret's out, I guess. Maybe I shouldn't have said that on here.
Yeah, we're both about to lose like half our subscribers stating that we were from California.
We're native to California. Well,
Native-ish.
Native-
I am native-ish. You're definitely a native.
yeah, and we moved for a reason. That's all I'm gonna
That's
say.
for damn sure. I'm gonna leave the rest
we'll
of
leave
that
it at
alone,
that.
But we didn't
But-
fit in.
Yeah. So, I don't know. What else do we have to talk about? Nothing.
I don't. You know.
We're probably gonna. What we'll probably do is do a little bit of the same-ish kind of thing on his channel. There's gonna be a crossover. We're both gonna have a video on this, I think, right?
Yeah, I'll have a little something that goes up on this
But
for sure.
it'll be a little bit different perspective. So, obviously, if you see us on his channel, subscribe to both of them. And if you see, how does it work?
How does it?
I've been up for a long time. Just do the things.
Do the thing. Hit the button. Help us out. Let a commercial ad run once in a while, because
That's smart.
it just takes you, 30 seconds to a minute. If they're more than a minute long, hit that skip. I don't judge. But
Yeah, to be fair, I do that, even though I know I shouldn't.
yeah,
So,
if it's more than a minute, skip that song.
especially those like 30, 45 minute ones.
Oh my god!
Why did they do that?
I don't know. I couldn't believe that even existed.
Yeah.
Anyway, watch an ad. Help us out. It really does. It is noticeable. We get a couple of pennies from YouTube for your 30 seconds of letting an ad play. Hit the mute button. I don't care. But
And
I
obviously,
appreciate
you can tell we need every penny because
yeah, we both build with junk. I got lots of junk, but it's all still junk.
yeah. So, check that out. This will probably not be the end of the video.
You're gonna have to do something else when you get home.
Yeah, and I have another 13-hour drive tomorrow.
Oh, so you're gonna have to do some more talking on the drive to
So,
keep yourself awake.
yeah, you guys will get to see me again. Lucky you. So, But that'll probably be the end of here for the video.
Yeah, well, I mean, unless you come up with something else you want to get in there, but yeah, I think we pretty much touched on it. I mean, you got the idea, you got a Nova to work on, you got a mess of parts, all the Nova specific stuff you need to do the V8 swap you've got, so you got no excuse. You hear that? You heard that?
Yeah.
You got no excuse. Don't let him tell you he's waiting on something, because I made sure he wasn't.
I have excuses, just not about any of that stuff laying back there. So, all right, I'll see you later. Go check out Cole. He's pretty cool, I guess.
Do it.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Okay. Okay. It's the next day, obviously, and we are, I don't know, 8 hours into the ride home. As you can see, over, where is it? Right there. The hot rod's in tow. Last night's, the video we took, the videos we took, yeah, we went to, I was basically up like 20 hours yesterday, slept for 4 hours, and now 8 hours into a 12-hour ride home. Anyway, now that I've put that out there, the video we took last night is probably going to be chaotic, and which you will have already seen it, so you'll know probably that it was chaotic. Our evening was chaotic, so that's just how it goes. I rolled up to his house at 5:30 in the evening, and we wrenched on stuff and shot the bull, as they say, for hours after that. So obviously I'm gonna do a separate video kind of looking at the car a little closer and kind of going over some of the stuff we've got and my current plans for the car. But this was like a last minute, pretty unplanned deal, and it's gonna show in the video, I'm pretty sure. But honestly, it's been a blast. Anytime I get to hang out with him, it gets a little out of hand. It's just the way it goes. But we had a good time. Car is riding on the trailer just fine. We're doing okay. I'm making terrible time today, but it's just the way it goes. I'd rather be safe than sorry, because I really like this car. So that's pretty much it. I got nothing else to say. As long as I make it to the house, you will not see me again. This will be the end of the video, unless something crazy happens, which, cross my fingers, I hope it doesn't. Okay, Mr. Motorcycle Man. So yeah, I appreciate you if you watch the video and support the channel. There's going to be more to come on this car. Very excited about it. Gotta start gathering some parts, but we'll talk about all that when we go over the car. So thanks for watching. Thanks if you like and subscribe and comment on the video. Let me know what you think we should do with the car, even though I'm pretty sure I already know what I'm going to do with the car, because thanks to Cole, it's mine now. So yeah, that's it. Like I said, well, I know I said the video was over, but we're home. 41 hours, 1,700 miles, and 4 hours of sleep. But I'm gonna get in and see my girls. So, see you.